So, progress is made. The inner sill, although rusty, the inner sill, I should say, the rust is very superficial. I can clean this out a lot, and I think I can salvage that part without replacing the floor with all sorts of chemical junk, getting it done. So that part is, I think, done. There's some rust here still. This is a sharp corner, but this is the bottom side of the original panel. There's nothing really gone here. So this back panel is fully intact. The lower part of this is fully intact, and there's probably going some plate going south, going down here. And this part, I'm looking for pictures on the internet how to refabricate that, because that was just completely gone. I could take that out with a brush, and I don't know what it looked like originally. The part that was over here, I do know what it looked like originally. I only cut it out wrong. So that part's over here. And first I cut off only the bottom section. And I also cut along this line here, not knowing what I was doing. And I later drilled out the spot welds to get that going again. And I welded this panel back together. And my welding skills aren't great, but it's back together. And I also welded it in the front and ground those welds down. Same thing over here. It's not perfect, but it's strong enough. There's a bit of junk on here. No. So this will be welded back in the way it was originally, like that. And only the part below the stitch welds over here I have to refabricate. I don't know what that looked like either originally. So there I'm also scouring the internet for pictures, seeing what used to be there and how I can fabricate that. Anyway, I think the rust part is all cut out. I also cut along the sill, which looks pretty horrid, but it actually isn't. There's some sort of goo or foam, whatever it was prior, left in, but I can wire brush that off. And I do some rust dissolver and then put zinc coating on. And the entire inner fender is saved. So that's good news. These panels are all going back together. I need to figure out what was in here, or I fabricate something myself that just is based on this design with the different heights. Here is going to be a spot weld to the to the inner sill, here as well, here as well, here as well, and here as well. So the part that I'm missing here probably have the same similar indents. So I need to refabricate something like that so I can put 2 or 3 more spot welds on. Same thing here. I will make a plate going down and going down at an angle, and then make the little wavy pattern so I can put some more stitch welds, or plug welds I should say, to the fender, or to the sill part. And then that's it. Then the strength is back in the panel. All the rust will be gone, and I have got a load-bearing structure. This will be closed in the following days, and then I need to concentrate on the inner sill part that goes over that. It connects from here to here and down and all the way along this lip. Focus. Up here and back to where I started. So that'll be a fun job to do. Then when that part's restored, it's up to the quarter panel, onto the quarter panel. And we'll see what happens there.